Greetings, heroes of Dominion. Zeus here with another interesting video that dives deep into the heart of team synergy and strategy. Today, we're going to explore a critical question many players face when building a powerful physical damage-focused team: who is the better supporter, Sebastian or Nebula? Both of these heroes bring unique strengths to the battlefield, but sometimes, you're forced to choose between them to optimize your lineup. Of course, when you can field both Sebastian and Nebula together, your team benefits immensely from their combined strengths. However, there are times when you encounter a challenging opponent or a specific battle scenario where you must decide on one over the other. So, which hero should you prioritize when focusing on maximizing the potential of your physical damage dealers? In this video, we'll break down the roles, strengths, and synergies of Sebastian and Nebula, helping you make the best decision for your battles. I've specifically highlighted physical damage dealers because when facing a team of magic damage-based heroes, there's no question that Nebula is the clear choice. Unlike Sebastian, who primarily removes negative effects but doesn't boost magic damage, Nebula excels in this role. Her equilibrium skill amplifies magic damage significantly, making her the obvious winner when it comes to supporting magic damage dealers. Let's dive into the unique ways Nebula and Sebastian enhance physical damage dealers, breaking down how each hero contributes to boosting your team's performance. Nebula is a powerful support hero for physical damage dealers, primarily due to her skill Equilibrium, and her artifact Unborn Stars. Equilibrium enhances the physical attack stat of your team's primary damage dealers by an impressive 110k. This boost not only amplifies the damage of their basic attacks but also increases the effectiveness of their skills, as many physical damage dealer abilities scale directly with their physical attack stat. The impact of Equilibrium can be further amplified when Nebula's own physical attack stat is increased by other factors, such as an active war flag pattern or when another hero triggers her physical attack stat. Additionally, Nebula's artifact, Unborn Stars, when fully developed, grants a 33k physical attack bonus to the entire team. This artifact bonus is particularly significant because it directly influences the power of Nebula's Equilibrium skill, which is calculated based on her physical attack stat. The combination of Nebula's skill and artifact creates a powerful synergy that greatly boosts the damage output of physical attackers in your lineup. On the other hand, Sebastian supports physical damage dealers in a different, but equally potent, way. His artifact grants the entire team an increase in critical hit chance, a crucial stat for maximizing damage. This critical hit chance is further enhanced by Sebastian's skill Battle Song, which temporarily boosts the critical hit chance for all allies who possess this stat by an additional 131% for 5 seconds. This increase is substantial, taking heroes without any inherent critical hit stat to over a 65% chance of landing a critical hit, and pushing those who already have critical hit chance to over 80% while Sebastian's artifact is active. A critical hit, as you know, results in double damage, making it a game-changing boost for physical damage dealers. With Sebastian on the field, your heroes not only have a much higher chance of landing critical hits but also sustain this high damage output consistently throughout the battle. To simplify the comparison between Nebula and Sebastian as supporters for physical damage dealers, let's use Dante as an example, specifically focusing on his skill Instrument of Fate. Dante's base physical attack stat is 89,633. When supported by Nebula's Equilibrium skill, which provides an additional 110k physical attack stat, Dante's total physical attack stat reaches nearly 200k. This significant boost directly impacts the damage output of Instrument of Fate, as the skill's damage is calculated based on 220% of Dante's physical attack stat, plus an additional flat 13,000 damage. When you run the numbers, you can see that with Nebula's support, Dante is capable of dealing around 500k damage per spear. And this calculation doesn't even take into account the further boost provided by Nebula's artifact, Unborn Stars. If Nebula activates her artifact, adding an extra 33k to Dante's physical attack stat, the total support provided by Nebula pushes Dante's potential damage per spear to 600k. In the battle you're watching, I chose opponents whose armor is lower than Dante's armor penetration, and whose health is under 600k, allowing me to demonstrate a recorded damage of 528k from a single spear. Now, let's explore how Sebastian supports Dante. When Sebastian activates his Ode to Serenity skill, it triggers his artifact, Old Loot, which grants Dante a bonus stat for critical hit chance. This critical hit chance is further amplified by Sebastian's Battle Song skill, giving Dante a much higher probability of dealing double damage with each attack. With Sebastian's support, the damage per spear from Instrument of Fate jumps to 210k on a regular hit, but when a critical hit is triggered, that damage doubles to 420k. But Sebastian's support doesn't stop there. When Battle Song is active, it also triggers Sebastian's Striking Solo skill, which causes all ally critical hits to deal extra pure damage. In Dante's case, this extra pure damage amounts to 134% of the original critical hit damage. Therefore, when Dante lands a critical hit dealing 420k damage, he also deals an additional 560k in pure damage, bringing the total damage from a single spear to an astounding 980k. With further enhancements like Pet Patronage and War Flag patterns, this number can easily exceed 1 million damage. In the battle you're watching, I had to use Ching Mao to further enhance Dante's armor penetration because the enemy tanks had high armor. As you can see, Dante was able to one-shot both Galahad and Cleaver, delivering 460k in physical damage and an additional 590k in pure damage. I also included Jet in the team to further increase Dante's critical hit chance. Given these numbers, it's clear that Sebastian emerges as the superior supporter for Dante in this scenario. While Nebula provides an impressive boost to Dante's physical attack, Sebastian's ability to amplify critical hits and add pure damage gives Dante the potential to achieve much higher overall damage. As we've explored, both Nebula and Sebastian bring tremendous value to physical damage dealers, each in their own unique way. Nebula's ability to significantly boost physical attack stats can make a powerful impact on your team, especially when combined with her artifact. However, when it comes to maximizing damage potential, Sebastian's ability to enhance critical hits and add pure damage clearly makes him the superior choice for supporting heroes like Dante. The results speak for themselves. Sebastian's support can push Dante's damage output to truly staggering levels. Now, I want to hear from you. Who do you prefer to use when building your physical damage teams, Nebula or Sebastian? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Let's continue this discussion and help each other become even stronger in Dominion. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel. By subscribing, you'll stay updated with all the latest strategies, tips, and team compositions that can give you the edge in battle. Remember, heroes, every battle is an opportunity to grow stronger and smarter. Together, we can dominate Dominion and achieve greatness. Salute and friendship.